Hi everyone, it's Michelle back again, and I want to talk to you about contracts. Now, contracts is something that you as a provider write and make sure that your parents sign it. It is what tells your clients about your time and money. All right, and so the time and the money is very important. It gives your clients an idea of what you're going to be doing or what you're going to be providing for the amount of money that they're paying. And so when you want to make that clear is you want to draw up a contract. Now your CCR&R or your Child Care Resource and Referral Agency will probably provide you with a packet of information. And in that packet, you will have a sort of a basic contract. You can use that to start, but as you move into your business, you want to create a little bit more of a longer contract. And so what I've done is I want to talk to you a little bit about what you should have in your contract. All right, so your contract should, of course, have the name of your business, whatever the name of your center is, your family child care business, and it should have something about parent-provider contract agreement. And you want to have the names of the parties in your contract, so that would be you, and then that would be your parents. You want to have your hours of operation, whatever that's going to be, your terms of payment, and that's going to be your tuition and your fees. You may have a registration fee, which helps with processing, curriculum, insurance, things like that. You want to also talk about your rates. And if you're going to have any rate increases, you want to talk about your rate increases as well. You also want to talk about your tuition payment due dates, late payments, early drop-off, late pickup fees, and any type of closings that you're going to have. Perhaps you're going to be closed on the holidays. Maybe you have a vacation that you're going to be taking, and so you want to put those in your contract as well. You want to also put in maybe sick or personal days. How many of those days do you receive? You want to put in your professional development, bereavement, jury duty, everything. You want to let your parents know what the terms of your business are. So it's always good if you have something like bad weather, emergency closures, which we're at that point now, and so you probably want to put a little thing in there about your emergency closures, and you want to make your language very specific. And so you don't want to have your parent clients trying to figure out what you're doing in your business. So you also want to talk about late openings, if the child is sick, what or any type of absences, what you're going to do for that. If you have any family discounts, or if you have a holding fee, let's say during this time you may be open, but the parent doesn't want to send their child. Do you have a holding fee for them to pay while you are holding that space for them? You want to talk about field trips. Will there be a fee for field trips or not be a fee? You want to talk about your fees for extra service if you provide an extra service. I know a lot of family child care providers will take a child to the doctors for a parent. They'll do, a lot of different types of things. And so you want to have that in there as well. And then you want to also have your termination part in there. Do you have a trial period? And so before you enroll the child, do you have maybe like a day of trial period, a week? And what does that mean in terms of payment? And then you want to also talk about advance payment for your last 2 weeks of care. So it's just like if you're renting and you're giving them a security deposit. So that advance payment is kind of like a security deposit for you as a provider. So there are some questions that you should ask yourself when you're creating your contract. Also, you want to have a signature page. The signature page is where you sign and your parents sign, and that binds your contract. And so you want to make sure that you have parents sign that and make sure you give them a copy of it. So I want to give you a couple of books that will probably help you out as you are preparing your business and as you're preparing your contracts. Now, here is one from Tom Copeland, Contracts and Policies. And this is a really good one. It comes with a CD of a lot of different things that may come up in your childcare. It also gives you sample letters for a lot of different things. And so you want to read up on your contracts. We'll talk a little bit about policies at another time. And also you want to get maybe a book called From Babysitter to Business Owner. Please, please think of yourself as a business owner. You are a business owner, you are an entrepreneur, and so you want to have these things, your contracts in place, so that your parents, your clients will know what is going on with the time that you are spending with their children. And so you're providing a service, and so you want to let them know what that service is. And so the next time we talk, we'll talk about policies, and your policy handbook is something that's going to get very specific into what your business is about. And so in your policies, you're going to be talking about how you want your parent clients to enter your home. You're going to be talking about your nap times. You're going to be talking about your lunch and all that. That goes into your policy. So I'll see you next time so that we can talk policies. Put your comments, like and subscribe, and I'll see you at the next video.